Well, hello, good to see you back again. Glad you're checking out the channel. If you're back, awesome. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell if you like what's going on, leave me a comment. But anyway, today we're going to talk about leaf sourcing. Yes, leaf, L-E-A-F, sourcing, or some people like to call it rabbit trail hunting. It's just another way with your online arbitrage or retail arbitrage that you can find more golden nuggets. So we're going to go ahead and do that today, and let's go jump into the software. I'll see you there. Alrighty, so we are in tactical arbitrage. You can do this without tactical arbitrage, but it's just one way to do it if you're at that. This is just a bunch of all the old reverse searches from the previous video when I showed how to find unlimited leads. It's just another way to kicking it to the next step. So we're gonna do some of this live. We may find some stuff, we may not, but that's part of the process. Too many people think that like it's instant, just prints money. You gotta do work, so we might dig through some of this. If I don't find anything, in a little bit here, feel free to skip forward to find some stuff. I'll try to leave some markers, but otherwise, let's go. So I'm really just going through here. For me, in tactical arbitrage, I like to have keep over here to have an idea that like if something like this graph like this pops, I'm not too happy about that. I want to see this more consistent, like this a little better. I don't personally like to go after things with Amazon on it, but other people will. But I'm trying to find something that could potentially be a good candidate for leaf sourcing, things that might be a 1-pack or 2-pack. So let's take a look at this real quick. We'll open this up. So we have Bob's Red Mill Organic. So there's no rank on it until, let's see, we got a 4-pack possibly. Not looking too promising. Nothing on Keepa shows up. A 6-pack. Nothing promising has installed, so we struck out there. That's all right. I said that would possibly be part of the process. Like I said, everyone thinks this is like a get rich. Let's do this real quick and make all the money. No, you got to put some work in. Like anything. So we're just kind of going down here. These sell right, but for fun, let's take a look at this. At least that they used to sell. I've sold a few of these before. So we got $14.99. So yeah, they're selling. Well, there's a bubble if you're on it. Yeah, they're selling. So something else we could do. We could also look at different variations. If there's any other variations they're selling for a higher amount, there may or may not be. This one's 18 something, not as good, and we could look down here. Look at that. There's one $14.99. $14.99. Not bad. I would like that a little higher, but the per dollar amount for okay, not bad. We could do that with all these. So if there's variations, that's one way to go through and do that. Then we could see if there's more for sale here. So that's one possibility. Another possibility, if someone were to do a multi-pack of it, we could go all the way down. We can see, get past here. We can see, where are we looking at? They seem to have moved on me. Customers that view this also viewed, and customers that bought. So we could also take a look at, okay, do they have this one? Do they have this one? So we can start looking through these as possibilities, so we could see if maybe this swell 2461 15-ounce one is a thing. Are these all 15? Maybe not. We're just going to take a look and see if it actually is a thing. Let's see, what color was that one again? That's a cat. So we're looking for just a straight up blue. Straight up blue. Not looking like it. Black. But you get kind of the idea here. We could also take a look. That's a blue one. That's a teal. That's watermelon. Doesn't look like they're here. So we took a look at that one. We could see we were able to find a couple items right there. So that's just one thing. We could look at different variations, see if they match up. We could also look and see what other customers bought and what other customers have looked at or looked for to potentially find that. So we got that right there. So let's keep going. And there's another one. This is why I like to look at Keepa though. It's a kind of side note. So we see this graph. It's low, popped up a little bit, and it really popped. Makes me a little nervous because this is bound to pop down. If we look at our average 30-day price versus what our current price is, it's very, very different. that tells me that unless Amazon stays completely out of stock of this is bound to drop a lot. Unlike this stays relatively consistent, so we should be in a safer situation. You can see the average 30-day price versus Amazon's buy price is similar, which is a good indicator, at least to me. Some people love going after things like this because they can, if they can get it and ship it fast, they could get that premium dollar, but there's also the risk that Amazon comes in and they lose money. So there's some give or take there, definitely. Let's continue on. Let's take a look at this, just for fun. They're out of stock on it, but there's 3 different kinds, or 2 or 3 different kinds of fig bars, 2 different kinds. Looks like we got 2 of the 3 of them right there. If we could find this 3rd one, which I'm going to bet is probably from, if I was guessing, because literally guessing at this. What was the 3rd one we would need? Apple cinnamon, blueberry, and this is apple cinnamon. Apple cinnamon. There's 6 bars. So if this was potentially in stock, we could potentially grab that with that and finish that bundle up. There's only 2 people, looks like it's selling well. Probably because it's out of stock, we could go ahead and get an in-stock alert for that. Otherwise, is there another possible route to we look at 6 of those? Is there, what was it again? Blueberry and what? Blueberry and raspberry. So there's blueberry, there's raspberry. So if we went, and how many of them are supposed to be in each container? So you're going to get 12, 12, 12. In this situation, probably you would have to look, that'd be 6, so it'd be closer to 18. Probably not gonna happen here, might have happened here. And that's okay. But it gives you an idea, like you could start, like if you're trying to find multiples of these, you could start looking at different websites. We could have straight Googled it. We can also do the leaf sourcing, right? So we can go down to find what other customers we're looking at. Customers who also view this, what do they view? Let's see here. They have a big old bundling pack of these, 16 count. So we could begin to try to track these down if we wanted to. 7 flavors, so it'd be 2 of each flavor. And we know that if it's 2.99 divided by 6, we know it's roughly, let's call it 50 cents a bar. So if they're doing 16 bars, we go 16 times 0.50, we know they're spending about $8 a bar. Give or take. It's okay. It's a lot of work to get all those in there. If we can find these somewhere else, we could potentially be looking at more money. So if we were to do some Google searching, maybe find discounts on them. So this would take a lot of work to find, but that's also why it's super consistent on sales. The sales rank is great. You could sell probably 600 of these a month. Even if Jungle Scout is 50% off and it's 300 a month, that's still fantastic. Excuse me. It's still freaking fantastic. Same idea over, same idea here and here. If you can track those down. It would take work, like I said, it would take a lot of work, and that's okay. So that's just one possibility. From here, we could literally continue on and see what other customers have found, or what customers have bought, and see if there's any more. There's another combo. There's, I think, that same combo from before. Excuse me, just find over cold. There's another one, so we literally could start going down, bing, bing, bing. We could look at, looks like this person did a bundle with, it looks like something custom to try to keep people off, which makes sense. Narrow pass sales, yep. And I'm willing to bet narrow pass sales, easy opening packages, yep. Here could be another idea where we could buy this and we could have our own little extra. I'm not even sure what that is. 1 box, 6 bars, 6 sanity wipes exclusive for narrow pass sales when soap and water aren't available. Something as simple as that. We could buy 6 of these if that's 6, so we already know it's roughly $3. 6 times 3 would be $18. $18. Add in some sort of sanity wipe, which it takes extra work. Let's see, let's say that's an extra $3, 21 bucks. Look at that. That would be worth. Man, I'm about to actually add this to my to-do list to look at something like this. You can find 3, that's 18. That would be fantastic, and come up with my own little thing like that. That's a great way to kind of make a bundle like that. So cool. There's another idea right there. So let's continue on. Is there anything else from here? There's a bigger 54 count. You know, 54 is roughly, it's probably a little too expensive on that end. We already know that. But right now, 0.50 or 54 times 0.50 is roughly 27 bucks. That seems a little high. They're probably finding them on sale or at a discount, luckily. And let's take a look at this one. Potentially a pack of 12. So we know it's roughly $6-ish. Let's see if that makes sense. A little high on the grocery side. I wouldn't buy a bunch of these, I'd buy them. But there's a few right there. So we go through here, we can see there's 40 a month, and if we jumped in, we might be able to catch 20 of them. So if we sent in 6 to 8 of these, which we know we could, if it's a pack of 12, there's gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, but there's 2 of each. So we know roughly $6 plus our time. So we could possibly pick, there's an extra 60 bucks right there just by doing that. If we went through, found those, probably sitting in here. So, but for the sake of the video, I won't go find each individual one. You get the idea from there, but that's potentially an extra 60 bucks just buy and repeat, buy and repeat, buy and repeat. You get the idea. So let's go back. We've done enough bar stuff. Let's go back in here. I'm actually going to save this to come look back at later. Let's go ahead and select all. I'm going to delete this row now. And see what we got going on here. Go back up to the top. Something else to look out, not even related to the video, look out for the count 90 versus 180 makes this, I've almost bought a bunch of these thinking I was gonna make out, you know, $8 profit, but once you change this from 90 to 180, big difference. Anyway, side rant. Where's it going? Scrolling through. Just gonna roll through here. No. Delete these. Delete selected. As you can see, like I'm not. Some people get frustrated with the tactical arbitrage. It does take patience. It does take time. There's no way around it, really. We're just kind of working through here. Yeah, it's 1.75 pounds. I mean, maybe. Let's take a look. 169. Not exactly happy with those. I mean, the ROI is great, but not the actual dollar amount. But is there potentially a 2-pack, a 3-pack? See if those are frequently bought together. That's cool, but I'm more interested in, is there possibly a bundle? Is that the same thing? 1.75. So we're looking at temporary stock. That's fine. Maybe it's in stock for you, but I'm much more happier with this. If it was, so you're looking at 338. That's a much better bundle. Much better pricing. The rank, you can see across the board, has been pretty consistent overall. Even if Jungle Scout's off a bit, which a lot of people say it's not accurate, it's 96 sales. If we're being conservative, let's see how many people are on here. There's 1 person on here right now. So if we have 96, even if you did 96 divided by 2, you plus the seller, and let's say you divided that by 2 again, and for 2 weeks, and let's say you just want to do 1 week, you could probably send 12 of these in and feel pretty good. And if you're nervous about 12, send in 6. Send in 6. There's 7.58 times 6. There's $45 right there. Speaking of that, I should save this. Save and continue. But it gives you just just the endless possibilities. Is there more of them possibly? There's a 3-pack. We're going to go saw a 2-pack. Now we're seeing a 3-pack. It's 1.69 times 3 would be 5. What was it? Roughly 507. 5.07. There's a 4. There's 472 right there. So let's just say for fun, we're gonna do a rough estimate. 90 once again. If you want to play it safe, like basically 40 grand, right around 40,000 or less. I'm probably gonna go ahead and just send like 6 in. So 4.72 times 6. There's probably another $30 right there. We've already found a couple $100. Like I've already, without spending we were probably like 9-10 minutes into this video to give you an idea, just finding a couple items, and then we can always dig back in the well again. Is there a 4-pack, a 6-pack, a 12-pack? There's that 2-pack again. Looks like as far as I'm probably gonna go on that, but there gives you an idea right there again. So, and if you wanted to dig in more, you could start digging into other, like trying to reverse search through these things. So, something else I should mention. So, let's say you're like, you ran into the situation, oh man, temporary out of stock, not sold, check all stores. Not many stores have them in stock. Do a simple Google search. See if anything shows up. It may or may not. Do a search. Excuse me. And I'll think this Instacart, Spices, possibly Target, Costco Business Center looks like might have this as well. Lucky Vitamin could have it. Sam's Club could have it. My selected club. eBay has it. If you had Brickseek, you could see if maybe they had it. Okay. Brickseek, what I mean by Brickseek, alright, kind of going on a different tangent with this as well. So Brickseek was originally created for people trying to find hard to find Legos, such the name Brickseek. So you would go looking for hard to find items. And this does sell Target or Walmart. So just moves, I'm trying to remember that. Zip code 54421. No results in the area, unfortunately. Fortunately, it's not looking too promising. Maybe that's why it's selling well, and maybe in your area you might have it. These are really awesome products if they're in your area. For me, it's not looking too promising right now, which is it's gonna happen. Excuse me again, sorry about that. But it's gonna happen. He's gotta understand that that's going to be part of the deal. It's just gonna happen. So we'll continue on. So let's do one more before we get out of here. So we found that, so I saved that. Let's continue on. That's a 3-pack, that's a 1, not the same. No, this might be okay. Let's continue on. Select all, I'm just gonna delete. Selected. Block, 15 count, 50 count, let's take a look. See if we can find one more possible thing. By the cost, love this website, by the way. No, they almost always run some sort of deal daily. Also, if you're not using like Be Frugal or Ebates or Top Cashback, start using that. I'll link that below to sign up. It's free. It's free money, literally free money. Get an extra cashback. That's huge especially for online stuff. So this is $3.19. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at that. And you're looking $555 a month, even if that's way off. I don't think it is, but even if it was way off, even way back here is at $9.95. Let's take a look. Is there potential? What size this is? So this would need to be a 45 for it to work. Excuse me. Nope, 96. Nope. discount. Not looking too promising for multiples. So two things right here. One, we found something decent rank, doing well, awesome. Two, if we wanted to, we could pull this ASIN and start using that reverse search method, which I talked about in the previous video. If you haven't watched that, I suggest watching that as well. Potentially find more of these things, because all these items are going through, were used with the same items from the video I did earlier this week. So just another way to continue to find items, because a lot of people will stop, they'll look, they'll stop and get frustrated, be done, and they won't go down to look at this stuff. Customers bought, also bought. Customers have viewed, also viewed. It's a lot of great information right here. Let's go back. I'm going to actually, I like to save everything and then go into a folder, which that'll be a whole nother video in itself, how we can save things to folders, which most people know that, but then go ahead and set that up so it will update once a day and send you a text message so you know it's been updated and if there's what's available that is worth buying. So over time you can just start a big cycle of stuff and have stuff ready to go without even having to fire up Tactical Arbitrage. There's those again. I could check through these, I don't, and maybe it's probably just inside my head, I don't like selling things Amazon's on. I know there's people that they'll sell on that stuff all day long and not think twice about it, so. We'll see if we can find one more item, and then this time I promise we'll cut it. Let's take a look real quick here. I don't know if this will get me anywhere. So let's take a look. That's a 16 ounce 6-pack. Yeah, this isn't gonna work for the 6-pack, but is there maybe a 2-pack, a 3-pack? There's the 12 packs. Like I said, these don't always lead to anything, but let's take a look. That's 4, 8, 9 something. No, that's not going to get me anywhere. That's not going to get me anywhere. That's probably not going to get me anywhere. Obviously these from before will get me somewhere. And probably without some sort of discount, it's probably not going to get me anywhere there. So let's close those out and let's continue. Let's see. Pretty sure I've sold some of these as well. Let's take a look. It's a 16 count, $12.59. I feel like the price has come down a little bit though. Right around 7 I bought them because that's a little low. I think I was up here at 22. Yeah, a little bit of, but anyway, sorry, I got distracted. I'm getting distracted looking at different things. So let's see here. Where's the customers that bought? There's a 2-pack potentially. That's probably not gonna do, but you can see what I did there, right? So we originally were like, all right, I was originally on this one. I saw the 2-packs. I wanted to explore it a little bit more. 39.1, 12.59, 25.18. Not gonna get you there. At least, yeah. I mean, they're selling well, but you'd have to find it for less. I mean, the other route is to look at this and go. Maybe Walmart or someone is selling it for cheaper, potentially. Boom, picked it up. Times 2 would be $23.96. Still not happy with that. Still not good enough. Let's see, is there anyone else? Maybe they got it on discount. Maybe it was a local thing. Maybe they're wholesaling it. Could have been a 1-day sale. 20% off for those, but yet at Walmart that's our normal price. But that's neither here nor there. Gives you an idea where we're kind of going with this though, right? So chances are these would be not this one. The chances are Walmart has something like this for $11.99 as well. It's still not great. Still not super happy about that. 32 count. 12, you call it there, 96 count. Yeah. Fortunately, no, but on this, you saw where I went with that. I tried that. Not every time you're gonna find something that good. We've already, this video has been probably now 10-15 minutes long. I have no idea. Recording, about a half hour or so. So we've been recording for about a half hour. And I've probably found, if I was roughly estimating, $300. So if we were to go for that, for a half hour, if I could continue on that pace, let's say I only find another $150. So we go 450 by 60 divided by 450, or whatever. I can't do math apparently, but $450 an hour, you figure another hour or two for prep. So you take 450 divided by, let's say 2.5, still it's $180 an hour right there, which isn't bad by any means to do that. So just wanted to kind of share that with you, do that. Right now, this video is going a little longer, gives you a little more in-depth look at this though. I thought it would be good to kind of dive into it, run into it. So, yeah. Hopefully you learned something, found something. If you're watching this shortly after, you might find some bubbles, some new things to do some bundling with, just like I did. Once again, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, thumbs up would be awesome as well. Leave a comment, all that fun jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Later.